Hi, my name is Amy Becker. I just wanted to discuss some of the confusion behind the world's fastest nail for the Guinness Book of World Records that took place in Pasadena, California in April. I've been a competitor for 23 years. I've been a nail tech for 25 years, salon owner for 22 years, and I have learned an awful lot in the competition arena. The film that you're about to see is the actual footage from the world's fastest set of acrylic nails for the Guinness Book of World Records in Pasadena. The confusion that came to be about this competition came from a couple different factors. Number one, that I did not sculpt the nails on top of the nails, that I used forms that that look kind of like clear tips, and you sculpt the acrylic in it and you put them on top of the nails. Those nails, if you were to do a set of nails using those type of forms, would take between 15 and 20 minutes minimum. The work that I put into it ahead of time was a lot more than anybody actually realized at the time of the competition, because once I was into it, it looked really easy to do. However, I had to devise a jig to hold these forms. I had to figure out how to accelerate the drying or curing time of the acrylic. I had to create clips that would hold these forms on without mashing the product down. And I had a couple other things that I had to figure out with these forms. So just using these forms is absolutely not, in no way, a gimme. These nails that I created are absolutely sculptured nails. The only other alternative is that they're tip and overlays, and tip and overlays were not allowed in this competition. So 100% sculptured nails. The only difference between an acrylic nail sculpted on a nail form is that it's shiny underneath, and with a dual form, or with the reversible form, it's shiny over the top. The end result is the same. This competition was also not geared towards having the most beautiful set of nails. It was supposed to be speed only. So this is not a type of competition work that I would want to put my name on for a beautiful, I would never put my name on it for a beautiful set of nails. However, our goal was for speed. There's been a lot of name calling and things about this competition, and about how, or about my decision to use these dual forms as opposed to traditional forms. I have never used a dual form or these reversible forms in competition until this competition. When I first started practicing for this competition, I used regular forms. I sculpted on top. I did this for a few weeks. I got my times down between 9 and 10 minutes for this competition. But as a competitor, we are always looking for a better way of doing things, a faster way of doing things. And while I'm on that subject, I just want to add, it's the work that we do in the competition arena and this type of thought process to make things easier and faster and better that has led to the success in our industry today. This is where all of our new techniques and our new products have come from, has been from competitors such as myself, stepping out of the box and trying something new. And yes, whenever this happens, there will be people that will call it cheating. There will be people saying it was unfair, people that were saying it was a shortcut. It was definitely a way for me to not have to file on top of the nail. If they had to judge the top and the bottom, as they do in all the other competitions, I would not have used these forms. And that's period, that's it. I will never use these forms in the salon because they are not good enough for me in the salon. There are too many challenges with them, and the end result is not as beautiful as what we can actually sculpt on top of the nail. Until that happens, I'm going to continue sculpting on top of the nail for all the other competitions. Because of the confusion and what happened after this competition, the rules now are changed so that we cannot use these reversible forms. The other thing is, in the rules for this competition that we did, it in nowhere said that molds were not allowed. So what I did was completely within the guidelines of the competition. I have never cheated in my life, and I will never start, because my name goes on that. So that was a little difficult to hear when people who have never competed before and do not understand the competition arena started throwing out wild accusations. And actually, I'd never encountered that before. I was sitting right on the guardrail of everybody hoping for a particular competitor's win, accusing me of using tips, accusing me of cheating, accusing me of all kinds of things right there on the spot. We don't do that as professionals. I would never do that as a professional. There are channels and there are ways of communicating without doing that at a particular competition. The other thing I want to do is I want to congratulate all of the other competitors that were within 1 to 2 minutes of me that were going to finish right after me. It was a great turnout that day. I particularly want to thank Deb Carver and Jewel Cunningham for making this a reality and running it as professionally as they did, and for upholding the rules and regulations surrounding this competition. So what I'm going to show you are a couple different clips of the world's fastest set of nails. The first clip was the clip that my model actually from our first competition of the day held, and the camera ran out. So at a certain point you're going to see the camera cut off and there's going to be a different angle. But you will be able to see this from beginning to end, and we are not airing all of the negative things that happen after that point. But at the end of the day, I am very proud of this accomplishment. But this is not done by myself. This is definitely a gift from God that I feel very blessed to have. So with that, here's the clip.
not on it, Tammy.
Time. Huh? Okay. I'm coming to look to see if they're finished files. Okay, we have a winner. Get out! Yes! I did to speed up the acrylic. Okay. She did.